Ah, man. What's up, everybody? Gonna wait for you guys to pop in. That's it. Let me see here. All right, we got one. Mr. Sean, what's up? How you doing? See that light over there? It is what it is. All right, Sean, we're waiting for some people to pop in so we can get started. We got 2 people so far. Type your name in, guys. Make sure you're logged into my body. You know what to do. Friday, beautiful. Last day of the week, getting towards the weekend. Happy Easter to everyone. On Sunday is going to be Easter, and you guys are going to have to stay home, doing the normal routine. But I don't know if you guys are going to bring families over or you guys are going to do it from distance. However you guys do it, make sure you celebrate, Easter. There's a lot of platforms there that you can use to FaceTime family, get everybody together on Zoom. You're able to get more people together to interact, while you got to stay distant from each other. Okay, let me see, Mr. Brandon. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, my friend? All right. Come on, type your name in. I know you guys are there. Just type your name so we know who's in the room and joining us. Wait a couple more minutes before we get to start. Everybody's shy today. Nobody wants to put the name in, right? So let's go and show the booth today. No. He's spilling. Oh, man. It wasn't on the contract, all right. Fair enough. Who else is in there, guys? Come on. Show up. Put your name in there. Come on. Don't be shy. You know you're watching. Aaron, what's up? How you doing? Hanging in there. Everybody's coming in hot right now, which is good. That's all we need. Receiving time. You guys are learning quick. Receiving time. Right? Yeah. We should get the different colors of food so it's like a post. So what size is it? Yeah. Let's see what size it is. That's 8'4". Yeah. I use 8'5". There's not much difference over there. Mr. John! good? What's up? All right, guys. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys today. Okay. To type it in there. I want to see one of each. What kind of position you guys would like to know? Anything specific that you would like to have me show you guys little details from what I do? If you do, please type it in there. Guard pass, half guard, back control from the top with the butt down, or whatever your question might be. Just try to be as specific as you can. Something that you probably have, and then we try to answer one by one. Okay, so everybody can absorb a little bit of each one that is in the room right now. Okay, we got Aaron, Don, Brandon, Sean. All right, so you guys made 4 questions there. All right, it is going to be a lot of things that we can work together right now. So we can kind of answer you guys. So give you guys a few more minutes to type it in there. It doesn't have to be in order. Whoever types in first. All right, let's see. Mr. John. Oh, yes. Professor Bruno. We got to do the That's It challenge. I showed that to me, but he's still laughing to this day. Oh, my gosh. All right, John. Escape from Neon Valley. When I grab the belt. Oh, that's a good one. See, you're going to put Neon Valley on me. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's start out with John first. All right, when somebody attacking you, Neon Valley. So let me turn the other way. So you're going to have to be sitting here. So guys, so look, I have him over here, so I can show you exactly what we're doing here to skate. Sometimes, blood pressure, people end up, if you can't turn inside, okay? Sometimes people try to go the wrong way, but people can attack your back there. So the guy has good posture here, so one of the things that I'm gonna do, all right, especially if I can't turn inside, because he's doing a good job here by pushing my shoulder to stay flat on the floor. Okay? It hurts. His knee's bothering him. All right, so come on, man, make the move. Put weight on. It's all good. Don't worry. But straighten that leg over there. Sit down. There we go. Perfect. All right, so if I can turn, because he's pushing my shoulder down to the floor, but I'm at least trying to, okay? So this hand is going to go in front of his shin over here, okay? All the way across. Turn that way so they can see that. Lower yourself. Your leg is going to be there so they can see your back. Lower yourself a little more. So here, guys, what I'm going to try to do with this hand is to try. My goal here is to grab the belt. But if you can't grab the belt, you're going to grab the bottom of the gi. Okay? So here, I can't stay too long after I do this, because otherwise, he's going to spin around to the other side. All right? So I put my hand in front of the shin, grab, I'm going for the belt. But if I can't get the belt, I grab the bottom of his gi. Okay? So look, belt. Now, this hand is going to push him back as I try to hip skate. Okay? And then I'm going to make him lose his balance. So I'm going to bump, hip skate, push him back, and get on top right here. Boom. Okay? So let's go one more time here. John, hopefully that's the one that you were asking. Okay? Hopefully Hopefully that's the one that you asked me. So if it is, please type it in there. I'll check pretty soon. All right, so knee on belly. Okay, purse is nice and heavy here. So I can't go inside because of the hand, but this hand here, I don't know if you guys can see well, goes in front of his shin. Okay, I create the space and I try to go for the belt. If I can't grab the belt, I grab the bottom of his gi. Okay, now here, hands on that shoulder. I'm kind of slapping his shoulder, pushing him back as I hip skate. Okay, so the pressure is going to be on my belly. And as soon as I get the hip skate, I push him. Okay, so from here, hip skate, push to the top. And I try to stay heavy, back to the position that we've been working all week. Okay, nice and heavy on top. Sounds good? Let me see if you're not typing anything there. So I'm assuming this is the one that you were looking for, John. Okay. Okay. So let's go over one more time. And if you guys not understanding, you can make the question there. We got the time, guys. All right. Make the question, and then we can kind of go over and try to answer to you guys. Yeah, John say yes. Okay. Perfect, John. So I'm going to show one more time. I think I shared that with you guys at the Frankie seminar that day, pretty much. You know. So knee on belly. The guy on top is going to try to keep pushing you this way to flatten yourself. But your goal is to turn, right? But once the guy is pushing the hand, it's going to become much harder. Okay, so look what I'm going to do. In, all the way through, grab the bottom of the pin or the belt. As I bump, I'm going to hip skip at the same time. So here, look. All the way to the top. All right? So that's one of the, I think that's one of the best escapes that I have for myself. I don't know if you guys done it before, but it's really, for me, it's much easier to do. I got a couple other transitions, but I do this most likely, you know, people not expecting the hand in there. But one of the things that you got to do, you got to make sure once you get that arm in front of your shin, okay, you got to grab the bottom of his gi over there or the belt. Okay, otherwise he's going to spin to the other side. All right, attacking the other side. So you got to have to be quick on that. All right. So Brendan, half guard sweep. Oh, Brendan, I got a couple half guard sweeps that I like. But I'm gonna share one of them with you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys the position. So let me lay down here. Billy's tired today. He's always tired, Billy. All right, half guard. Okay. First thing I'm doing here, hey guys, I'm always framing. I'm always blocking him from getting closer to me. All right? So my half guard is not really tight over here. I'm just kind of with the leg over, and I actually cross my ankles here. That's how I keep. Second, I keep one hand on the shoulder, one on the biceps. All right? To make sure that he's not going to be on top. And if the guy is too much, to keep that pressure on top, a heavier guy. So I bring this shoe right over. Okay? So that will block him from getting closer and putting the pressure on top. Okay? So I keep it here. Now, a couple things that I could do here. I'm just gonna go for one of the easiest ones. Okay, when I anticipate the move, then I'm gonna kick this knee to the side to sit up on my elbow, and I'm gonna need to get the underhook on this side. Okay, at the same time. So if I'm here blocking, I'm gonna pick the right time to kick the leg and underhook at the same time, and pop up on my right elbow. Okay, so I'm here, kick, underhook, and I'm here. Okay, at this point here, guys, I am waiting to see what he's gonna do. Okay, some guys, they gotta put the wizard, okay, on this arm here. And if he does that, okay, I'm gonna trap his arm and I'm gonna shoot under his legs. Okay, it's nice and easy to do. So if he does the wizard here, because he's blocking me from going to his back, okay? So I'm gonna trap, bringing my arm in front of his belly, squeeze my elbow, and this hand here is gonna shoot under his leg. Boom. Shoot under his leg, and then I roll him to the side. Okay, because of the arm that I trap here. And from here, I'll go on top. Okay? So this is even a good drill for you guys to do when you guys are doing if you have somebody to work with. Okay? But if I'm here, half guard, most important thing first, frame, shield, okay? Right here, all right? So that was the first one. So now, the second one here, the guy always keep pushing my knee shield outside, and then he keeps that pressure, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, with this hand, I'm gonna go under his leg, okay? And I'm gonna grab his foot, all right? So I'm going under his leg and I'm gonna grab his foot. But in order to do that, I have to drive myself under him, okay? So I'm here, look, I have his shield, and then he just used the hand to push my leg out. Okay, so now that I'm feeling the pressure, right here, shoot under and grab. Okay, so look, right now, if I let him get on top, my arm is going to be trapped. This arm over here. You cannot let this happen. Okay? So I'm here. I need to do underhook. Okay? So now that's the part that you need to go underhand. So look what I'm going to do. I use this leg, okay, as a pendulum, so I can scooch my hip to the side a little bit so I can get under him more. So here, look. I'm under him. Okay, now this arm, go grab the foot that I'm holding with the right hand. Let's turn around this way so you guys can see. So this hand here, look, I went under and I grabbed his foot here. Look how I grab his foot. I have the underhook, okay? So now, look, this foot, I'm gonna kick so I can kind of get under him. So I'm scooching myself to the outside, and now this hand is gonna go behind him and try to grab this foot that I'm holding here. Okay, but in order to do that, I have to let it go the half. Okay? So I let it go the half, and I sit up. Now I switch. Now I switch and post my hand. So once I post my hand, hip up, and then I'm on top. Okay? So on half guard here, frame, okay? Frame, knee shoe. The guy's gonna take it out, I already have the underhook here. Okay, if you can't have the underhook, it's even better. And this hand shoots under and grab his foot. So now I'm actually scooching my hip that way. Look. So I can get under and get up on my elbow. Now I'm going to switch hands. Hand pulses here on the floor. Now look, the half guard that I have here, I have to let it go. Okay? So now from here, hip up and sweep them on top. Okay, that's one of the positions that I like to do, those two that I showed you guys, when the guy traps the wizard. But the most common one that I do is this one that if you do, his foot. So you reach further, grab his foot, and then you do that sweep. Okay, so I'm going to show one more time. Frame, meet you. We started out from here because if you do this, there's a lot of options from here. Okay? A lot of options from here. And if the guy pushes my knee through to get heavy over here, that's my head. So look, I gotta keep the frame. So he pushes my leg out, okay, and then he's gonna try to be heavy. So if the guy's being too heavy, I underhook on this side first, then I go under the leg and grab his foot. So underhook, foot. Now I'm gonna start trying to get myself outside. Look, and under. So once I feel good here, I'm gonna let it go to half. Okay, but it has to be at the same time. I cannot just stay here now. So when I'm about to get up on my elbow, I let it go to half. So look, when I switch hands. I grab his foot with this hand over here now. Okay? And then this hand needs to be my base. So now I push off this foot, get him on top, I can even pass to the side, back to side control. Alright? So that's the half guard that I like to do with that. You see here. No problem. Deciding factors for half or deep half. Look, Sean, I always look at this way. The position that we're going to do on half guard, depending on the opponent that you're going against. If I'm going with a guy very heavy, I need to get him off his balance all the time. So with the guy on half guard there, they're going to try to keep their hip towards your hip. Okay? If I'm on the bottom, I am trying to get him in the middle of my chest, to force him to keep his hands busy, finding his balance. Okay? So that's what I like to do if I'm on the bottom, training with a heavier person, which is translate really well for you because the question you made at the beginning and middle of the week about what do you do to be safe there with a heavy opponent, right? So I'm always trying to get under the person, okay? And if I can get under the person, one other thing that I love to do, and I tell everybody to do, but sometimes it's too much for them to process at the same time. Half guard is very, very, it's a wide open situation there. There's so many things that you can do from there that sometimes you just get lost in the process, okay? But one of the things that I like the most, especially if I'm going with heavier guy, this is exactly for you because I can't find a heavier guy than me, all right? Right, Ivan? Ivan's not paying attention. He's just sleeping over here. He says that I talk too much, so he gets into sleep. It's like reading a book. Right? He doesn't talk much. He's shy. He's very shy, guys. I hear a translator. All right, so look. On half guard here, if the person is heavier than you, Sean, okay? So I'm here with a friend. He's going to try to smash you over here. I have to anticipate the things that I need to do here because I need to get under him. Okay, so the first move, it's a perfect example. But if you're afraid of getting under him over here because he's going to trap that arm, you're not going to be able to underhook, and you're going to get smashed over here. All right? So all you can do is this. Look. Frame, hip escape. This foot hooks in front of his knee here. Okay? So I hook this foot in front of his knee. And this knee cannot be across in front of his chest, obviously, because it's going to smash you over here. So I keep that knee outside. Even though that he's trying to do that, to try to smash my knee, I got to keep it outside. Okay? And then if I feel the trap, it's too much, the pressure is too much. Okay? I'm going to get up on my elbow. Then I'm going to underhook. Okay? So I hold the belt at this time. So once I hold the belt at this time over here, this is a really good way of protecting myself. Okay? This is a really good way of protecting myself here. Because, so I have the hook, I have the underhook, my elbows on the floor. Alright? So the only problem I could face here is if I let him grab my arm here, and he gets my elbow off the floor. He's going to pull me. I'm still able to do, but not as strong. Okay, so I always want to be here. I always want to be with my elbow here. I have the hook in front of this leg, like you guys saw when I was facing the other way. Okay? So now, the two things that I can do. I'm going to grab his arm, the sleeve, and I'm going to pull his arm and putting my shoulder on the floor and using this arm and the hook that I have over here to sweep, okay? Or I'm going to do the other thing. I can't do it, or I can't grab his hand. He's hiding his hands behind. So I can't grab because if I do, look, I'm going to be heavy here. He's going to be heavy on me. All right? So what I can do, I'm going to shoot this hand under his leg. I don't have to reach for his foot like I did in the last position. I go behind his knee. Okay, so I shoot here and I grab. So now, see how sideways I am? I need to get flat, force him to put both hands on the other side, and I'm going to keep his hips higher than his shoulder. Okay? I'm using this and hook to lift them up. All right? So, and my goal here will be pushing him that way, getting off balance, and sweeping him that way. Okay? Let me chop over here, see if you guys. So the half guard, that's pretty much okay. So that's what I have on that situation there, Sean. Okay, for half guard, Aaron, I'll get to your questions in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna show one more time. So there's two things that you can do. With the frame here, the person pushes my knee to the side and it's heavy. So what I'm going to do, keep the frame, hip escape a little bit so you can get this foot in front of his knee. And keep your knee sticking outside of his body. Don't let him smash your knee over here. Okay? So keep it outside. Now look what I'm going to do. Underhook and get up on my elbow. Alright? So grabbing the belt, now my goal here, if I reach the sleeve, perfect. When I'm ready to go, I'm going to pull his hand, because that's his base here. I'm going to pull his hand, and I'm going to use this arm. I'm going to shoot my arm that way so I can get him off balance. And I'm going to use the hook that I have in front of his knee at the same time. So look, and make sure I release the half guard here when I do it. So release, pull, left, and get them off balance. Put them out. Okay? So that's one. And if I can't grab the hand, he's not allowing me to do it. So now look what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot under. Now I'm going to go flat on my back and throw him towards that side so he can post both hands on the floor. Okay, so I'm healer. So that's what I do. So now I have this, I have the hook, okay? And to help out, this hand under the armpit here, I'm going to push him that way so he won't turn back. But always keep his hip higher than his shoulder, okay? So if I'm healer, I'm lifting, now I'm pushing to the point that he's going to lose his balance. And then I'm out. Control that leg. Okay? So this is a good way of training with somebody that is heavier than you. You always try to get under him. Make sure you force him to lose his balance. Because once he's on his balance, you're going to start feeling his weight all the time. Okay? So you cannot do it. All right? And it is hard because training with a heavy person, sometimes your cardio is not that good. And that's how you go. But look, I have some other position that I could be, that I like to do, but probably more than good for you guys. Okay? So, one second. Let me get back over here on this screen. All right, and that I could share with you guys. So Aaron asked your favorite submission flow transition. Favorite gi lapel choke. Man, somebody's trying to call over here all the time. It's getting to my way over here. Let me just try to get off this thing. All right, I think that worked. I don't know. All right. So the chokes, the lapel chokes that I like to do, it depends. Sometimes from the bottom, sometimes from the top. But lapel choke is very tricky. Okay, especially nowadays, everybody's trying to use a lapel, and more people get to know that. Okay, but that is one position that is very simple to do. That you can also do from half. Okay, from half guard. That it comes in handy. You know, when I'm on the side. Okay, sometimes I am here and then I'm looking for the lapel. So let's say that I couldn't get the underhook. The guy did a really good job. So let's say that he's smashing me now. So what I'm going to do here is this, right? I'm going to pass the lapel over, okay? And I'm going to try to force him now my biceps. Okay, I'm going to hold his biceps here and to the point that I'm going to need first to start breaking his balance. Okay, what I can do here, just to try to break his balance, all right, it's the same thing that we did earlier. All right, or either you can use this hand to go under, hip skate. My hand's already there, but I have the lapel. Okay, foot in front of the knee. All right, so now he's gonna probably be concerning because I'm getting my positions here. So once I do this, sometimes guys will sit back down. Okay, so he'll go back to that position. So once I'm here, my hand goes back. I'm gonna feed the lapel this way, or either I can go over the shoulder or all the way behind over there. But when I switch my hand, look, when I switch my hand, I gotta make sure that I push him to the side so I can go over, grab, and bring it down. Okay? So I do that one all the time, especially when I let the person the feeling of, oh, I'm on top, I'm smashing, and then we can do that. But starting from zero, so if I'm here, the guy gained, he got the underhook, so my arm's already trapped. So I feed the lapel to that hand, okay? So here, block the biceps. All right, now I'm adjusting myself. Look, post my foot, hip skate, and get this foot in front of his knee with the knee sticking outside. All right, so sometimes when people see that, he's gonna try to sit down. Okay, so once he sits down, that's what you're gonna go for. You're gonna bring your hand to the other side of his head, feed the lapel to here. Okay, and now we're gonna stop playing. Okay, we're gonna stop playing from here. I'm gonna start pushing him to the side. Then I'm gonna go attack either here or the lapel that I feed to the other hand. So look, here, elbow in. Don't try to go across the face here, guys. Okay, that's not fit. So from here, elbow down onto the neck and bringing him in close. Boom. All right, and do that choke from there. I'm not squeezing them over here, so you won't complain to me. Okay, so thumb in, lapel, and boom, and choke. Okay, so that's one of the lapel chokes that I do, and I really feel comfortable there. Because half guard, it's something that I like to do on the bottom, and I feel really good over there. From any positions, okay. Yep. Favorite submission flow transition. Oh, this is the perfect one. It links to what we're doing from half guard. Okay, links from what we're doing. Chokes more. Yes, Aaron. Now, especially you now, brown belt, you guys need to adjust your submissions more. Okay, because you have the entire time from the white belt all the way to now. This is the time for you guys, brown belts, to tighten your game because you are going after black belts now. And for you guys to make sure that you deserve the next level, you guys got to be able to start choking more often. Try to submit more often, I wanted to say. You guys have to start working on your finishes now. And that's pretty much what it's missing from brown to black belt. Tighten up your submissions. You guys have to be focused, so concentrating on that. I tell sometimes, the guys over here that we have as brown belts, and then I tell them, guys, I'm working with you guys, I'm flowing with you guys, but I want to see you guys doing more submissions. You guys got to tighten up more your games. submissions and go after. And I don't care if you're going after me and you make me tap, so what? All right, that's the goal. My mission is accomplished once you guys start doing that. Okay, and then and that's why you gotta concentrate from now on, because all the moves you guys lapidated your moves all the way to purple belt, the transition of purple and brown belt. It's not much, that the gap is not too much over there. So, but when you reach the brown belt, yes, you gotta finish more people. You gotta be able to submit everybody. You know, if you're not, at least you got to keep trying more often. You got to keep trying transitions off transition. If you miss one, you already have something else under the sleeve, and you always got to keep trying to chase people, because your game, you know what it is already. You know what your game is gonna be. And it's nothing that's gonna be like pop in a jiu-jitsu world that you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is gonna be my move. No, what you've been doing since you're white belt, you are doing the same thing, but a little more adjusting the positioning yourself, getting the details properly done. So that's why you guys have to be focused on that. All right. So the submission flow that I like to do here, it's off the half guard as well. Okay, off of the half guard. When I'm fighting with my opponent here, that he's trying to go through my half guard, try to smash the weight on top of me, and then I keep blocking. Okay, biceps, I keep doing the shield here. So one of the things, the reason that I do the shield here in the frame, okay, it's exactly because of that. The guy, he's gonna be so concentrating on pushing the leg outside, okay, because once I let him push the leg outside, he's gonna get on top right away, right? So the first thing he's gonna try to do is try to get that shoulder on my face, right here, okay? So if I'm here, he gets rid of the shield, push. So now I'm done here. Look. So now he's going to try to find his way to go and pass that hand behind my head. So while he's trying to figure that out, I'm going to slide my hand here all the way to the wrist. Okay? So once he realizes that my hand, I don't do it and hold it over there, because he's going to know. Okay? He's going to know. I'm just here pretending that I'm taking a lot of pressure, and once I slide my hand to the wrist, I get up right here, and then I lock on the kimura. Okay, from half guard. And sometimes I like to play too. I wait for them to roll, trying to escape. I kind of give it to them, that half guard, so they can roll, and then I'll still be holding this, and I'll still be on top. But usually, this is here, it's a wrap, because I'm going to roll to my side, I'm going to squeeze my elbows, and I'm going to finish it right here. Okay? That's how simple this is. So look, knee shield, shoulder, biceps, and then I'm here, and the guy's doing all he's doing his routine. He's trying to pass my half guard, pushes the knee. So I keep it here. I can go for the hook. But look, he's heavy here. So once I slide, I'm going to go outside. I get up on my elbow. So I meet him. I go towards him. Then I lock it up. So once I lock it up here, I close my half guard. I don't do this, guys. My elbows. Look, I bring my elbows in, and all I need to do is to push his hand towards the ceiling slowly. Okay? I'm not even doing this. Because if you do this, he's going to grab his belt. So now I got another thing to deal with. And from here, the leverage for you to break this is harder. Okay? So don't push this towards his back. All you need to do, there you go. All you need to do from here, push straight up. Okay? Don't try to do this. Because he might grab his belt there, and then you stop. All right? Let me see here. Comments you guys have so far. See? So yeah, so that's those are the things that is you got so many options. So many options from half guard that you can do. And I am so glad that for me to be, ultra heavy competitor and to be playing a lot from the bottom, it's not many of those big guys out there doing that. But I am so glad when I started doing jiu-jitsu, I was the biggest guy in the gym, and people were complaining, and I always decide, since they were complaining because I was on top smashing everybody, I'm being so aggressive because, white belt, you don't know what to do, I was hurting everybody. So I kind of changed my mentality to stop pulling guard. So I stopped pulling guard and getting smashed by everybody. So, and then comes back to the talk that we had about how you feel when you are under the pressure. Are you gonna break or are you get used to it? So that's why I don't care. Once I am under the pressure, I know that is a way out. I just be patient to try to find a way out. So that's why I played my entire life, the bottom, but obviously, the easiest one was on top for me because to pass somebody's guard, I always used the weight, the strength. It was much easier for me than pulling guard. And as you know, the guard is one of the hardest, positions that you can do. To be good at it, you just gotta take that beating, And I'm so glad that I did that in the early ages of my early starting jiu-jitsu, So I feel comfortable from the bottom, then I'm on top. But obviously, when I'm in the competition, even if I start on the bottom, I look for that sweep, the perfect sweep that I always like to do, whatever that is, and get the top game and continue that strong position from the top because it's easier for me to maintain that, So hopefully I can I answer all your questions, guys, today, and it was awesome because it is something that I like to do myself. All the questions that came along, it is something that I do it myself all the time. It's not something that I just kind of like, that's okay, I know that, but it's not what I do because I play the bottom all the time, and that's something that always comes around. So hopefully you guys enjoy one more week, guys. Today's Friday, last day of the week. I'm so grateful for you guys to be interacting, to be watching, to be trying to keep your mind sharp, still just by going over moves, details, and things like that. And if you're able to do these positions with someone from your house that already does the jiu-jitsu or somebody that you're sharing the routine with them and you're able to do it, so it's perfect. You know what I mean? Other than that, guys, happy Easter Sunday. It's Easter, so hopefully you guys enjoy it with the family. I don't know what the plans are, but make sure you guys celebrate. Stay safe. I know you guys can't go outside. I don't know if you guys have seen family members to this point. But there's always a Zoom or FaceTime that you guys can join, and then you can interact with them while you celebrate Easter. All right. Other than that, guys, thank you so much, Yvonne. I appreciate it, my man. All right. Yvonne started. He's already lifting weights over there. He was doing some routines, screaming. I was like, hey man, keep it down. It's class here. Dropping weights. Madman. All right. So. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Miss you guys. Soon we're going to be able to see each other on those mats, sharing some good time. Before I turn it off here, let me see where you guys talking about. You're welcome, Brandon. You're welcome, Professor. Have a good weekend, you too. John, thank you. Happy Easter, guys. All right. Stay safe. God bless you all. Thank you.